position to be, but it's not the final answer. Because if you are Israelite and you do what you want, you're going to wake up as a baby to the kingdom. This is not what the hopefully elect of the nation of Israel are aiming for. We are not aiming for to be brought in as babies to the kingdom of Israel. We wish to be continuing from where we are, you know, and of course have new bodies, but you know what I mean. You have this glorious transfer to the new kingdom, and not shameful one, as it says in the book of Daniel. Book of Daniel chapter 12, in the beginning verses, some to everlasting glory and some to everlasting shame and contempt, to paraphrase. And what it means everlasting, that is going to last for a period of time, for a considerable period of time, but they're not going to be, you know, forever shameful and head down. At some point they have to raise their head up and just accept. But in the beginning times, yes, it's going to be for them, for that are going to born as babies. For the wicked Israelites, it's going to be shameful because they refuse YAHAWASHI. And it's going to be yes, embarrassing for the Israelites that didn't make it. So this is not a good path, to just know you are Israelite and then do what you want. And actually, as it says in the book of, in one of the letters of Peter, that the judgment must begin in the house of the Most High. So I believe it's book of, let me check it real quick. Yeah, let me just read it. The book of 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? So firstly, they that know that they are Israelites, that have received of this knowledge, firstly they are going to be judged. So it's a very serious thing. It's a very serious thing. It's like the Most High has got you in a trap, so-called in a trap, if you are in this truth, and you want to go off then you are in a very, very bad case. It would be better that you had never heard of this truth to begin with. So that is not a good path, okay? Something to follow, to be having received of the knowledge, to whom much is given, much is required. If you have received wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, YAHAWASHI is going to want the fruit of that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the results of that, the achievements of that. It's not that you just receive wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for nothing. This you know, these talents, you have to grow them. You have to increase. I was speaking with the beautiful brother Yara Yara of GMS Italia, the head of GMS Italy. He was saying that actually, you know, these Jake pastors that yeah, sometimes, you know, pop up, and they are so-called Christian Negro pastors who are having these YouTube speeches and very many views and stuff like that, and are speaking of the scriptures. And it's actually that the Most High has actually given them wisdom. They are not ordinary some jakes that walk in the street with their pants below their ass. These are actually people that can reflect, that has received some kind of intellectual and reasonability of mind, but they still refuse to accept this truth, because it would mean they would most likely they would lose their status, they would lose their job, their life would become challenging. You know, my son, if thou comes to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. The path of difficulties and afflictions arrive when you come into this truth. So they are not really looking into that. They want to be in comfortable homes and travel, like Bishop Nate. Bishop Nate wants to be comfortable, but this is not what it's about. You know, fuck all of this comfortability and this world and stuff like this. It's all going to be, you know, taken out anyway. You know, of course, for the time being, we get the day and we live. You know, we work. You know, but it's not something we are that invested into. It's not a big deal if it goes away, because we know YAHAWASHI will be there anyway. You know, this is the faith. Let me just check again the time, how much time there is left in the recording, so I can know. Okay, so there is less than 2 minutes left. I actually wanted to also read Matthew chapter 6, where he speaks about the moth and rust does corrupt, and that we shouldn't lay treasures in this world, but for the kingdom, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. You know, we don't want to be focused on this current world, but to the next one, as it is in 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 13. You know, according to his promise, we wait for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. You know, this righteous kingdom. But let me just read this real quick, because I know the time is running out. Matthew chapter 24 verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, which is YAHAWASHI, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Revelation chapter 1 and 7 is YAHAWASHI is coming in war for many, and for salvation for only few. Okay, so the people of the earth will mourn, because YAHAWASHI will come in vengeance. And then they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. He will come with a so-called UFO, you know, very large UFO. Verse 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall get there together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. You know, so YAHAWASHI will send out the angels to save the Israelites for all of the earth, but the main salvation will be of United States, the Babylon, which will be destroyed by nuclear missiles, and the elect of the Israelites, you know, the 144,000 and the 1/3 of the Israelites in America will be saved, and the rest will be destroyed by the nukes. Okay, so the election is only for, or the salvation is only for the elect, for the chosen few. Chosen few in comparison to the many that will be destroyed. Okay? And this is what we hopefully elect as part to be a part of those that will be saved. So with this, I will end this camp video. All praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Racha, Kudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And Shalom to the hopeful elect worldwide. Let me see. Yeah, just made it in time.